Attention passionate Washington Commanders fans. Latest news. Something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Washington Commanders' path to another Super Bowl run. A power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Washington Commanders fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Washington Commanders fans. Let's get to the news. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into everything Washington Commanders. Today, we're bringing you some explosive news that could shake up the entire NFC East. A story that's been brewing behind the scenes but has huge implications for our beloved team. If you're a fan who eats, sleeps, and breathes Commanders football, you already know that our team is in a fascinating transitional phase. Especially when it comes to the running back position. And trust me, what's happening right now is more than just a roster shuffle. It's a strategic chess move that could determine our future success, or even the direction of our franchise for years to come. Let's start by setting the scene. The Commanders have always been a team that prides itself on a balanced offense. But lately, the running back room has become a bit of a hot potato that everyone in the organization seems eager to handle carefully. You see, in recent seasons, our backfield has seen some ups and downs. But right now, it's at a crossroads. The team's front office and coaching staff are faced with some tough decisions, especially considering the contracts and the talent available. The intended starters, Austin Ekeler and Brian Robinson Jr., are both entering the final year of their respective contracts. That alone creates a certain level of uncertainty. Do we go all in with these guys? Or do we start planning for a future without them? Ekeler, of course, is a player who needs no introduction. He's been a dynamic force in Los Angeles, and many fans still remember his incredible seasons with the Chargers, where he racked up over 70 touchdowns in his career and established himself as one of the most versatile backs in the league. But now, at age 30, Ekeler is no longer the spring chicken he once was. He's entering his 9th NFL season, and every veteran player knows that age and injuries can quickly take a toll. Last year, Ekeler had a frustrating stretch with injuries, missing 5 games due to various issues, including a concussion that sidelined him for crucial parts of the season. Those injuries not only affected his performance but also sparked questions about his longevity and whether he remains a long-term piece for a team chasing a Super Bowl. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Some analysts and insiders believe that the Commanders might be looking to move on from Ekeler this offseason. One of those voices is Douglas Fritz from Clutch Points, who suggests that Washington could be open to trading Ekeler, especially if they believe that the rookie they just drafted in the 7th round, Jacare Krosky-Merritt, is showing enough promise to take on a bigger role. It's a bold move, no doubt, but it's also one that makes sense from a strategic standpoint. Ekeler, with his impressive track record, would bring a lot of value in a trade, especially to a team looking for a reliable veteran who can contribute immediately. But why would Washington consider such a drastic move? Well, Fritz points out that Ekeler's recent injury issues, combined with his age, might make him less attractive as a long-term solution. Plus, the emergence of Krosky-Merritt, a rookie with impressive athletic traits and potential, could make the front office think twice. If Krosky-Merritt continues to flash NFL-ready signs during training camp, he might become a viable option to take over the workload. The team may see this as an opportunity to get younger, cheaper, and potentially more explosive at the position. However, let's be clear, there's some skepticism from fans and experts alike. Ekeler's proven ability to carry a team, especially in high-pressure situations, is undeniable. His experience, leadership, and proven production make him a valuable asset for any team with Super Bowl ambitions. So, the idea of trading him might seem risky, especially when you consider that his skill set could be exactly what the Commanders need to make a playoff push this year. Remember, with a strong offensive line and a solid quarterback, a versatile back like Ekeler can be the difference maker in close games. But here's the catch. The NFL is a business, and front offices are always weighing the short-term versus the long-term. If they believe that Krosky Merritt's development is enough to justify trading Ekeler, and if they think they can get a good return in this trade, then it might happen. The NFL trade deadline is always unpredictable, and sometimes teams decide to shake things up to maximize their chances of winning now. For Washington, this decision could be pivotal. If they keep Ekeler, they get a proven star who can help lead the offense, especially in the red zone and third down situations. If they trade him, they might open up a roster spot for Krosky Merritt to develop into the future face of the backfield. Beyond the immediate roster implications, this situation sheds light on the broader context of the Commanders' current roster construction and their strategic outlook. Ron Rivera and his coaching staff have been emphasizing a balanced attack, but they've also shown a willingness to adapt based on the talent they have. The recent draft of Krosky Merritt signals that the team is looking for fresh blood, players with high upside and the potential to grow into starters. It's a move that reflects the franchise's focus on building for the future while trying to stay competitive in the present. Now, let's also consider Brian Robinson Jr., who has been developing nicely over the past couple of seasons. Robinson is a tough, physical runner who brings a different style to the backfield. More power, more between the tackles running. He's been praised for his work ethic and fighting spirit, and he's certainly a player the team envisions as part of their core moving forward. The competition between Robinson, Ekeler, and Krosky Merritt will be fierce during training camp. It's a storyline that fans should keep a close eye on because it directly impacts the team's offensive identity. And speaking of the offense, it's worth noting that Washington's passing game has been climbing back up after some turbulent seasons. With a solid quarterback in Sam Howell, who showed flashes of brilliance last year, the offense is poised to take a step forward. But to truly unlock that potential, establishing a reliable running game is essential. Whether it's Ekeler, Robinson, Krosky Merritt, or a combination of all three, the running back position will be crucial in dictating the pace and success of our offense. Let's not forget the coaching staff's philosophy. Ron Rivera and his coordinators have always prioritized a balanced attack, but they also value versatility. Ekeler's ability to catch passes out of the backfield and run between the tackles makes him a perfect fit in many schemes. Robinson's physical style complements that, while Krosky Merritt's athleticism offers exciting possibilities for a more dynamic offense. The key for Washington is to find that perfect mix, and that's why these decisions are so critical. Now, looking at the bigger picture, the NFC East is more competitive than ever. The Eagles, Cowboys, and Giants have all made significant moves to improve their rosters. The Eagles, for example, have a formidable defense and a quarterback in Jalen Hurts who can elevate the entire team. The Cowboys always have a solid roster, and with Dak Prescott leading the offense, they're always in the playoff hunt. The Giants, despite some struggles, showed promise last year under Brian Daboll. So, for Washington, it's not just about making the playoffs. It's about positioning ourselves as a serious contender. And every roster decision counts. In that context, the running back situation becomes even more critical. The NFC East is a division where games are often decided by small margins. And having a versatile, reliable running game can be the X factor. Ekeler's experience and playmaking ability could be exactly what the Commanders need to push us over the edge. But if the team decides to go younger and more cost-effective, Krosky Merritt could become a star in the making, setting the foundation for the future. Of course, as fans, we all want to see our team succeed now. We want that Super Bowl run, that deep playoff push, that unforgettable moment when Washington finally brings home the Lombardi. And that's why these roster decisions generate so much buzz and debate. Every move is scrutinized, every rumor analyzed, but at the end of the day, what matters most is that the team makes the right choices. Those that give us the best chance to win, both this year and in the seasons to come. So, what do you think? Do you believe Washington should hold on to Ekeler and ride him through this last year of his contract? Or do you think the team should explore trading him, especially if Krosky Merritt continues to impress in training camp? Are you excited about the potential of the young rookie? Or do you feel the experience of Ekeler is too valuable to let go? Whatever your thoughts are, I want to hear from you in the comments below. Your opinions are what make this community so great. We're all in this together, cheering for our Commanders, hoping for that elusive Super Bowl victory that's been just out of reach for so many years. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you that the offseason is never truly quiet. Even in the lull between mini-camps and training camps, rumors swirl, trades are discussed, and the future becomes a little clearer with each passing day. So, stay tuned, because we will be here, breaking down every move, every signing, and every twist and turn that could shake up the NFC East and, more importantly, our beloved Washington Commanders. We're all part of this journey, and your passion fuels our coverage. And now, Washington Commanders fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Washington Commanders. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates. So stay tuned for the latest Washington Commanders news. Because when it comes to our team, every piece of information, every insight, and every prediction counts. Thanks for sticking with us. And as always, let's keep supporting our Commanders. No matter what, together, we can make this season something special.